And we are back. And we just finished watching Netflix's Love at First Sight from 2023, rated PG-13 with a runtime of 1 hour and 30 minutes. This is directed by Vanessa Caswill with writing credits to Katie Lovejoy for the screenplay and based on the book by Jennifer E. Smith. The book is called The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight. This is the story of Hadley and Oliver. Hadley being played by Lu Richardson, and Oliver is played by Ben Hardy. Two people that meet on a plane going to London on December 21st, right? Yes, the 21st is December before Christmas. And how in a few short hours, they soon fall in love. It's love at first sight.
Bro, that's so dumb. That's so dumb.
Wow, my children are
They fell in love in like 8 hours.
They're not in love. They like each other a lot, but they can't be in love after.
How do you know? You don't know.
They knew each other for 12 hours. It's like.
Listen, we're going to spoil this because at the end, we find out what?
She dies.
What?
She dies in like 58 years or something.
Yes.
They're gonna
and they have a child together.
They're
and
gonna
she was
make
there with his
love.
Listen,
Mommy.
Yes.
Olivia, be quiet.
All right. Take us through it, G. Take us through it.
You are, at the end, you get like a little info. Please be quiet. I'm asking for you to be quiet right now. I need you to be quiet. Jesus. You're given a little info on later in their lives. So it is made clear. Spoiler alert. They do spend the rest of their lives together. But that does not mean in any way that they are in love at first sight. Love is developed over time. And at this point, they like each other. Probably very strongly, but they like each other. Yeah.
Poopy pee-pee.
Yeah, shut up.
How do you have to hate on me?
You're not Hadley and you're not Oliver. How do you know? I mean, different strokes for different folks. That's my thing. I think
That's wrong.
Well, you're wrong.
That's wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're so
You
wrong.
make the
You
argument.
are absolutely wrong.
You make the argument that I'm not Hadley or Oliver, but neither are you. Who are you to say that they're in love?
Because the story proves it.
The story proves nothing.
It does.
It proves that, okay, they'll be in love, but
leaves
they'll be
her
in love.
father's wedding to go and see this young man. And
Okay,
then,
well, listen. Sometimes you love someone and maybe you wouldn't do. Olivia, this is a pause. What on earth are you doing?
I'm listening to it
Why would you do that?
because it's hard to hear from here.
all right,
Set
that's
up
fine.
So dad's.
Don't worry about it. Don't
why
worry
do you
about
have
it. We'll
to
cut that
I'll
out.
fix it.
Can you hear now?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. What were we
What are we talking about?
before we were interrupted?
It's
You were
shown-
making the case that
Okay, so you obviously know that by the end of their lives, Hadley and Oliver are very much in love because they've decided to spend the rest of it together. But that doesn't mean that after only like 12 hours of knowing each other that they're in love.
easy.
Okay.
I think it's more than 12 hours. I think a flight to London is about eight hours, right?
They said it was 6 hours, 47 minutes.
All right, 7 hours. That's actually on the on the fast side because I could swear it's longer than that. But anyway,
I think that flight took 8 hours, right?
No, Olivia, they literally
Yeah,
say it's 6:47. 6 hours, 47 minutes.
as someone that books travel for people,
Okay, then the movie's not accurate, but I'm right because I remember.
it's fair enough. But I was gonna say that's actually on the fast side because I could swear if I book a flight 7 p.m. here, they land at 7 a.m. there. So it feels like 12 hours, but again, you're working against the clock, right? So they're ahead. It's a 6-hour time difference between, I think, here and London. Anyway, whatever. That's not the point. See, now we're getting into numbers and statistics, right? Okay, so I was going to say that I think that people process things differently. I understand that you and your cynical father and your cynical sister don't believe in love at first sight.
Because it's not real.
But
It's
you
not
are.
real.
But
Love at first
I
sight doesn't
think
exist.
that there is no one size fits all, and I think people feel how they feel when they feel it. I think originally when Hadley's parents met, right, they thought it was forever. They shared a child, but their relationship didn't pan out. You have Val and Tessa, right, who have this wonderful love story, but because of circumstances, they're going to be torn apart, right? So, and then that beautiful line towards the end when the father tells the son, like, if I knew all of these things when I met her, I wouldn't have changed anything. And I think that at the core is what love is. You guys and I have to watch Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, because this is another story that message is very clear on. It's like knowing what you know, knowing the hurt that you're going to go through. Is love worth it? And for these people, it is. I think that people are different. Some people just know from the start that this is who they're destined to be with. The narrator says at the beginning that this is not a love story; it's a story of fate. That they're fated to be,
or statistics,
right? Whichever you want to look at. And then the mother in her memorial or in her party says that it was a love story. So I think that those
I don't
things
feel
are very
like
intertwined.
the numbers are accurate. I feel like they need to recount the numbers.
Let's not talk about all that.
I demand a recount.
I'm going to go around the table and get impressions. I'm going to start with you, Olivia. What did you think of the film?
I think the movie was okay.
It was cute, right?
Yeah, it was
Did you
nice.
think he was a good guy? Did you think Oliver was a good guy?
I mean, I guess.
What do you mean? He was a nice young man. He held her hand when she was scared on the plane.
Yeah, but he
He
could
went
be
to
faking
find
it.
her at the end, right?
Yeah.
After kind of fumbling it a little bit.
Well, I mean, he's a
He
guy. Of
fumbled
course
it,
he's gonna
Mom.
fumble. Listen, what do we think about DJ Jonesy?
What about him?
That guy was great. He gave his brother a little kick in the butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, though.
What did we think of the dad? Hadley's dad.
Oh, Hadley's dad?
Do I have to give an opinion on every single member of the family?
Well, we're talking about the men here. What do we think about Hadley's dad?
The men? What about the woman, Mom?
I think
Women are perfect. We're not talking about the women.
Hadley's dad must be like super skilled with women or something to have.
Right, because his bride is beautiful.
Yeah.
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 She's way better than Rob
She
Delaney's
looks
pay grade.
way better than him.
What do we think about... One of the things that I really, really loved about this movie was the whole Shakespeare going away party.
Are you serious?
And I think that the things that were said, some of the things that were said were very, very lovely. And I think that was really cool. The idea of bringing people together in your life to celebrate you and the relationships in a kind of happy time, right? You have it as a party. What did you think about that?
The memorial?
The Tessa's memorial, yeah.
I thought that it was nice. I'd be like a wreck during that. I don't know how most of those people stayed in such good spirits. Although they did say a bunch of the guests cried.
This was like
87%.
87%.
Yeah, 87%.
Something like that.
Yeah.
The people started breaking up into tears.
Yeah.
Compared to like the 21% at her father's wedding.
Exactly.
Sad.
Well, because
21.
weddings are happy occasions, right? I mean, I'm sure there are tears at weddings too, but
Those
it's not
are more
like a
tears
memorial.
Of joy, but yeah,
Right,
memorials and weddings are kind of opposites.
It's right. One is like the beginning of something, and the other one's the end of something. So yeah. What do we think about Shakespeare?
I don't like Shakespeare.
No? Why?
No.
He's the one that did the sonnet. Is it called Sonnet 18?
He did all of that.
The one that like compares someone to a summer's day or something.
Yeah.
I love that one. I like Shakespeare for making that. Like,
Yeah. But you don't like Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet's trash.
Terrible. Terrible.
God awful.
Terrible.
So
What about
stupid.
Macbeth? Macbeth and Othello, I think, are my favorites.
I've heard that those two are good. I've never like read them or
Oh, we gotta
anything.
get that. We gotta get you
Yeah.
on that. We gotta get you on that. They're both really good. They're crazy, nuts, but yeah, we're good. What else? What did we think about? What did we think about Hadley?
Her hair was cute.
Her hair was freaking adorable. I want to get my hair cut now like that. I got to do a dye job first and get rid of some of these grays, though. What did you think about Hadley?
I liked her.
Yeah. She's got cool hair like you. You've got Hadley hair.
I don't.
You do.
My hair looks bad.
It's similar
not.
to Hadley's.
Your hair is very
My
similar
hair
to...
is bad.
No, it's not.
My hair is ugly.
Ugh, you're
You're
crazy.
stinky. Let's
I
move
cut
on
it
from
with this
topic.
scissor before.
You better not. You'll get a beating.
Aren't you talking about the past?
Yeah. Mom.
Oh God,
You
that was
better
so
not.
unconvincing.
You better not. You'll get such a beating. Do anybody have anything else to add here?
No,
This is
not
a very
really.
short review, it feels like.
Well, because Dad isn't here to help you
Put in
rant
his-
on about stuff.
Put in his 2 cents. Rant? What are you talking about?
You guys like to rant a lot about stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, love at first sight isn't real. It's infatuation.
How dare you? It is real.
It is not
Love
real.
at first
Maybe not
sight
for
is
you.
for horny teenagers, Mom.
Easy.
Get out of
I
here.
wouldn't like.
I don't think
other people
I don't think
from it.
teenagers know what love is. Although in this, she's like what 20, 21, and he's 22, so they're very young.
Kids at my
Yeah.
age are hooking up.
That's
Why did
crazy.
he look like he was like 30 though? Is it just because he's British?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm sorry.
But do you think British people look older?
I don't know. Like, I think I've seen that. I've seen so many like images of people saying like how British people look super old when they turn 30. I don't think that's true though, but
I think fair-skinned people have to be very careful with the sun because I think it ages them.
doesn't it age everyone?
Possibly, but I think fair-skinned people definitely you could tell sun damage.
But what about me?
Olivia, you should go
You
out in
gotta-
the sun.
You got to be
more.
careful. You got to be careful in the sun. You are like you are
You need to
you
speak
are
in-
so
Mom, you need to
clear. I
speak
can see
into
your
the mic.
veins, kind of thing.
Speak into the mic.
I'm speaking into the mic now.
For you, like,
Okay.
Okay, please stop. Please continue.
What would you have done in Hadley's place?
Like, would I have gone after Oliver?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I don't know. If he was interesting, I'd be like, yeah. I'd want to go after him. It'd be fun.
Okay.
It would not be love, though. That's completely demented
Whatever.
and weird.
What about you?
I don't have a right to answer this question.
You don't what?
I
You
don't have a right to answer this
Why
question.
don't you have a right to answer this question? If you were Hadley,
Because I don't know. I don't have a right to answer this question.
What the hell's your problem, Olivia? What are you
What does that
talking
even mean?
about?
Okay, so I
Weirdo.
don't know what to do. In
You wouldn't know what to do?
Situation.
You're stinky.
so
It's
you're
literally
on
a
this
hypothetical.
plane and
But,
you're
like,
interacting with
I'm
this
still
person
a
for 8
child.
You're
It's
a
not-
20-year-old.
It's not if you're a child.
It's if you
you're
were Hadley. Yeah, if you were Hadley, what would you do?
If
Oh my
you were Hadley Sullivan from the movie, who is at least 20 years old, what would you have done? You have to use your imagination sometimes.
I don't know what I would do.
You're so.
You probably would have been
Oh,
on your
God.
some sort of device, and you probably wouldn't have paid any attention to him. Probably.
I know. If you tried to strike up conversation, you'd be dry until you got embarrassed and stopped.
Yeah, either that or like you'd be like, "Bro, I'm on my Minecraft. Step off. Step off."
You're on your Minecraft, Olivia.
I don't know. How do you young people talk about that?
That's not what it's called.
Olivia's on the Minecraft.
What is wrong with you?
All right, I guess
That is not how I talk.
I don't know what you young
Olivia
kids are
would
up to.
totally say that. She'd say, bruh, I'm on
Bruh.
Minecraft.
No, I wouldn't, bro.
You totally would say, "Bro,
Yeah, you would.
bro."
No.
I'm on my Minecraft.
That's what Mom would say because she's bad at interpreting me.
The point is, Olivia, you have a really bad imagination. You need to work on that because if you
I have a
can't,
good imagination.
you know you don't. If you can't even put yourself in Hadley's shoes, we've laid out everything for you, and you can't make a decision on an imaginary situation.
She wouldn't.
no
She would
bearing
be.
on
She would
your
be so
life.
into her electronics. She wouldn't even notice
Yeah.
anything
No,
around.
Mom.
I would hope that in later years that you would know to keep your phone at like 70% or higher.
Oh yeah, Hadley
Well, I
is
charge it while
not
I
real for
sleep.
that. She's
Yeah.
like, my phone's always at 21% or something. Like, how do you even survive like that?
I don't know. She
Yeah.
was late all the time.
Yeah, what if some stalker's like chasing after you and your phone's dead, bro? You need your phone.
Yeah, she's.
I mean, it's
she's
lucky
stinky
that she
for
was
that.
at a payphone in London, right? Or that guy lent her the
Guy
phone.
lent her the phone. Yeah.
Yeah. That was nice of him. I would have been like, bugger off.
No, I would have given her my phone.
She looked kind of strange
She
in
looked
that dress.
I mean,
Desperate,
she
so-
did, but yeah, she looked desperate. I'd take pity on her. I'd be like, oh, damn.
I'm gonna a flip phone so that way if she tries to steal it. she
That's
All right,
actually
fair
a
enough.
good idea.
Yeah. You should always have like a burner phone in your pocket in case somebody's like, can I borrow your phone, bro? I need to make a call, bro.
Don't call me bro and never ever
Don't
say
you call me bro? What the hell?
Don't say bro ever again.
Bro.
Don't say it, Ma. It sounds really bad when you say it.
All right. So I'm going to go around the table and get him numbers. I enjoyed this. I thought it was fun. It was sweet. There were some kind of unbelievable bits and kind of predictable bits, but I think overall it held well. I thought the characters were really, really likable. I thought Oliver was really well done. I thought Hadley was really well done. Both actors had really good chemistry. It was completely believable. I could totally believe that they would
Yeah.
fall in love. There was a certain vulnerability to Ben, especially as he gets into the memorial situation. Where
Do you
it
mean
looks like-
Oliver?
Oliver. What did I just call him?
You called him
Ben.
Ben.
Wow. Not
Who's
even close.
Ben, Ma?
I don't know. Where's my head at? I think the whole situation, like with the mother, and he's got like these perpetual like unshed tears in his eyes, which I think added to it.
Yeah.
Ben is the actor that plays him.
Oh, okay.
Ben Hardy and Lu Richardson, like we mentioned before. But yeah, I really like the story. If I had time, I'd want to read the book, but I don't have time for it, so I won't. But thank you, Netflix, for bringing this to the screen. Thank you to Jennifer E. Smith, the writer, Katie Lovejoy, who is the screenwriter for the film, and to Vanessa Caswill, who is the director. That's nice. All these women. Yay for ladies. All right, G, 1 to 10. What are you going to give this?
I'll give it an 8.
An 8. What about you, Olive J?
7.
A 7. I, too, will give this an 8. I think from where it starts to where it ends, it's a sweet story. Really well done. All the actors are great. The supporting cast is great. It's nice to see London in the background. I wasn't too keen on the music. I don't know.
No, it was bad.
Yeah, and there was like a little bit too much of it. And we actually watched this with subtitles, so getting like the names of the
Dad would
songs.
scream
and
at
Bird's-
us
yeah, and
if
Bird's-
we had
if he had
subtitles
been
on.
watching it with us. Yes. And birds chirping. I think that was a little extra.
There was so many times there's just like tongue clicking, like
Yes. So,
they did that so
but
many
still,
times.
all in all, an enjoyable little treat. So 887, absolutely. If you need a quick fix for entertainment, go check out Love at First Sight from 2023, rated PG-13 with a runtime of 1 hour and 30 minutes, currently streaming on Netflix. And that's it from us. Oh, this we are posting with Talk to Me, which was a line from the mother in the film. That is the connection between the two movies.
That is not a connection.
It isn't really, but I'm just making it up. Okay.
Just
I mean,
reaching.
I'm not making up that the character of Tessa says talk to me, but I am stretching the connection
Ma.
between the two films
All
tonight.
right, let's wrap it up.
And we're wrapping it up. What?
I have a question.
Yes.
Was the movie you were watching before with the people hitting the animal on the road and just like leaving it there? Was that Talk to Me?
They didn't hit the animal in the road. That was Talk to Me, but they didn't hit the animal. The animal was already on the road dying.
Oh, so it's already there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently that was
Good night, everyone.
All right,
Good night, everyone.
and that's it from us.
Person
And we
making
will,
out with the dog.
okay.
Oh
And-
my God! Please
We're not
never
giving
bring
away-
that up
Yeah,
again.
we're not doing spoilers.
I had
Come on.
literally
Okay.
just forgotten about that. What's wrong with you?
All right, and that's it from us, and we will bid you all a
Good night.
good night.